One, two, three, four. Damn, I lost count. What are 7 must-have tools for any website? Hey, I'm Sam Dunning, co-owner over at webchoiceuk.com and host of the Top 100 Marketing Podcast, Business Growth Show. And let's jump into the 7 tools. Number 1, we have an SSL Certificate. SSL Certificate is when you search for a website in the top search bar, before the website address itself, you'll see a https:// along with a padlock. Why do you need it? Well, it adds a level of encrypted security to your website. It gives people peace of mind that you're a secure site. But more importantly, if you don't have one now, Google will flag your website as unsecure. So if someone searches for your site, they see your ranking on Google, click it, it will say, warning, this website is unsafe or unsecure, and it'll actually be really difficult for people to access your site. So you'll lose a lot of traffic, potential sales opportunities too. Plus, it's now a Google ranking factor. So really important to get one of those set up and installed on your site. Number 2, Google Analytics, a must-have if you're doing any kind of marketing to your site, be that SEO, paid ads, email marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever the heck you're doing. So you can actually measure the results. So great thing about Google Analytics is you can measure the traffic each day, week, month to your site. You can measure the traffic sources, so what marketing channels are driving traffic to your site. You can set up conversion goals. So what I mean by that is every time someone inquires through a contact form, starts a live chat, drops you an email, gives you a call, when someone makes a purchase on your site, you can set these all up as conversions or goals, so you can measure how well your site is performing, as well as the channels people are finding your website. Plus, you can understand people's locations, so how they're finding you, which countries or which areas they're finding your website from, plus a bunch of other useful things such as session times on your website, bounce rates when people come onto your website, only your one page, and then bounce off before exploring it further. Load of other useful things to help you understand how your website and your marketing is performing. Number 3, we have reCAPTCHA. So reCAPTCHA is a great tool that you can set up. Again, a free tool that you can set up on your inquiry forms. So you might have seen it. If you filled out an inquiry form, you tick a box to say, I am not a robot, or some of them make you click on certain images to say, look, where is the scooter or where is the motorcycle on this image? So basically proves that your inquiries aren't robots. So again, this tool is very simple to set up. Recommend it to help you filter out spam on your inbox. And if you're marketing your site, you'll probably notice you get a lot of spam inquiries. That's going to help you out. Hotjar, number 4. Hotjar is an awesome tool. Why would you want to use it? Well, it helps you with a bunch of things around understanding heat maps, so how people actually interact with your website, what areas they're clicking on your home pages or your landing pages. Why is it good? Well, it can make you understand if your website's perhaps not converting or generating as many leads as you'd hoped. You can understand what pages people are dropping off, how people are clicking on your site, if they're not clicking your call to actions, if they're not taking the direction you want them to take. You can understand what's working well and what perhaps needs improvements. Hotjar also has survey tools, so you can set up surveys on your site to understand how people are enjoying your site, what aspects they like, what they dislike, what you can improve. So really good around heat map software and surveys and gathering that data to improve your conversion rates on your site. Number 5, SEMrush. Love this tool. As a big SEO nerd, as well as our team at WebChoice, we love helping clients with SEO results as well as our own site. So SEMrush has free versions and paid versions. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to give you a bunch of useful tools to help understand, one, how well your website is ranking currently on Google. It's got keyword planning tools, so you can understand what effective keywords you should look to rank your website for based on the products or services you want to get page 1 of Google and drive that all-important traffic and sales leads for. It can let you understand any issues with your current website around SEO in terms of broken links, pages, metadata, and all that good stuff. It can help you with competitor analysis. It can help you understand where current keywords are ranking, any quick wins. It can basically give you a full overview of your SEO performance and where you need to go with it. So really, really good tool. I recommend if you're doing any kind of SEO for your site. Number 6, again, very helpful for SEO, Google My Business. This is a free tool, and if you haven't got it, I recommend going on to Google My Business right now and setting it up. So Google My Business, when you do a Google search, you'll probably notice there's results with the map section not far from the top, and you've got a cluster of 3 or so results based on if you've ever done something like bakery near me or IT support near me or anything like that, or search for X service or product in a certain location, you'll see the Google My Business results near the top. This is free to set up. You just put in your business info, your location. The good thing about it as well is you can collect reviews. It's all free. So the good thing about it is it helps your SEO. It helps you with a Google review collection tool. It's going to boost your website. It's going to help you with more traffic, more credibility, more trust for the long term. So it's well worth setting up. And last but by no means least, one of the silent killers of websites is page speed. So you can lose traffic, you can lose customers, you can lose prospects to your site, and you'll never know about them. Because if your website takes too long to load, people are going to get bored and go to a competitor that gives them a better experience and loads faster. Google PageSpeed Insights is a great tool. You type in your website address and it will tell you how fast your website is in seconds on mobile and PC. Not only that, but it'll give you actionable tips once it runs the search on how you can improve your loading speeds, your loading times, and basically give better performance, because a better load speed helps your SEO, helps your conversion rates, so it helps generate more sales or more sales leads, and it gives people a more enjoyable experience on your website. So really recommend checking that one out. And there you have it. Those are 7 must-have tools for any website. As always, if you enjoyed today's episode, hit that subscribe button. And with that, I shall catch you on the next one.